What's up, Capricorn? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the second half of August 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. It's a little bit too many. Got a lot going on right now, Capricorn. We got the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. Our favorite card, right? We got the Three of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. We got the King of Cups. We got the Moon. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got the Seven of the Pentacles, most definitely. So Capricorn, you've been in Capricorn fashion, working, waiting, being patient, playing a waiting game, putting your efforts and energies into manifesting all the things that you seek to have in your life. Really paying attention to fine detail, seeing what's working and what's not working, seeing what you can do better with what you're trying to achieve in your life, making the necessary adjustments to make your manifestations bloom for you and at a faster rate. Because I know we all tired of waiting. But we sticking to it though, you know. We still grinding. We believe in ourselves despite of how long that it's taken to manifest our goals. Despite how much we gotta keep digging deep inside to make our goals happen. We're still optimistic. And we're still finding that inner reserve of strength to keep going, to keep climbing that mountain, to achieve the goals that we seek. And progress is being made. You know, it's more progress being made than the physical is showing right now. You know, some of y'all might see a little bit of success happening as far as your manifestations are going. But it's even more than what it's more than what you can physically see. You know, we all know the 3D is the most dense realm, it's the slowest realm for things to happen. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you're laser focused despite all this patience that you've been displaying, despite all this hard work that it's taken. You're still focused on your goals. You're still laser focused. You're still locked in. You still have a clear mind. You still see yourself achieving your manifestations. You still got the vision in your head. And again, you're putting all your energy and focus onto that. Cutting away everything that doesn't align with that vision that you have for manifesting your goals. Slicing through all the illusion. Again, the illusion of the 3D, like nothing is happening. And really cutting away. It's a lot of, some of y'all are experiencing some naysayers in your life who know about, you know, somewhat know about the things that you're trying to achieve and manifest. They might try to tell you to go a different route, but you're not listening to that. You're slicing that away. You know, you're sticking to your dream, sticking to your goals. You're stopping at nothing until you achieve them. You know, you're not even hearing that. You're not letting nothing deter you from your path. You're not letting anybody else's opinion get into your mind, get into your head, and make you change course. You might listen to them a little bit if they have something useful to say about manifesting your goals, but other than that, You're not taking that advice. They can keep it. You're shutting that down. You're shutting that conversation down. You don't even want to hear it if it doesn't concern helping you and supporting you in your manifestations. And we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling like you're still left out in the cold as far as the universe is concerned. Without your manifestations, still going without your manifestations, going without a lot of things happening for you on the physical. But it's all part of the journey, all part of the Capricorn journey, all part of the Capricorn path. This is what makes you strong. This is what makes you stronger. This is what takes you to the highest level. You know, this is what makes you Capricorn. Makes you mentally tough with this Queen of Swords. And it can make you kind of cold as well, I ain't gonna lie. You know, Capricorns are known for being somewhat cold. But it's really in a detachment from the physical. A detachment from regular human behavior and nature, in transcending that and going to higher realms. You know, that's why Aquarius is after Capricorn. When Capricorn transcends all the obstacles of getting to the top of the mountain, Capricorn goes to a new level. And that's what you're seeking with this Five of Pentacles. And you see we got the Five Pentacles symbolizing the top half of the Tree of Life in this church window pane. That's what you focus on, Capricorn. Reaching the highest of the high. And you know you got to go through the lowest of the low to get to the highest of the high. The highest of spiritual attainment and the highest of physical abundance. It's what you're waiting on. It's what you're working on. It's what you're working for. And yeah, again, the road is harsh, you know. Feeling like when am I gonna get a lucky break? But again, it's forcing you to keep going deep into your internal power and achieving an internal power that most are not capable of achieving. Make you the greatest of all time, the GOAT, the Capricorn. And we got the Three of Pentacles. So again, more energy symbolizing work, hard at work, focused at work. And with this church right here, symbolizing that you're trying to achieve and manifest huge things, you know. And that's why it's taking so damn long, you know, because you're manifesting the best of the best. That's why it's taking so long and takes so much work to be put in. Again, steady perfecting your skills and your craft. Figuring out new ways to better manifest at the same time. But you are in co-creation with the universe. The universe is helping you do this. It's working out things behind the scenes that you don't even see. Again, the physical is an illusion. There's more happening underneath the surface and in the spiritual realms, in the invisible realms that the physical eye cannot see. And with the Six of Cups, this is a new mind state. A new childlike mind state that you adopt in Capricorn. Even though things are taking a long ass time, but you in this childlike energy that anything is possible for yourself. You can achieve the impossible, what seems like the impossible. It's what you do. You know, that's the ultimate Capricorn journey. That's the ultimate Capricorn goal, to achieve the greatest of all things. And children have that belief naturally. There's nothing that children can't do. It's no vision too grand for a child to process in their head and believe in. So Capricorn, you're adopting a new mind state, and that's crucial to achieve your goals. The mental is all, the mind is all. The universe is mental. You're training the brain to help create the reality for yourself that you want, as well as doing the physical work and the spiritual work. And for some of y'all were left out in the cold with the soulmate connection, with somebody you really got love for, somebody you really had feelings for. And it's been a little minute too since y'all last talked. For whatever reason. And that's why this Queen of Swords is out too, because you're detached from this love situation, this past soul connection with this person. You got detached, which is a good thing actually. And you're focusing on your own goals, your own individual path, your own manifestations, bettering your life individually, independent of anybody else in it, which is a great place to be right now, Capricorn. It is what it is, And the Six of Cups symbolizes a return from the past from somebody. So if this person does show back up in your life, you'll let them in, y'all can talk about it, you'll see what's up with them. But, if not, you cool too, And if they come in with the same bullshit that they was in when y'all last stopped talking, some of y'all gonna cut it off completely. It don't even matter. Because you focused on your goals. You focus on bettering yourself, on bettering your spirituality and your finances. Again, you're locked in on self-development right now. Some of y'all not even studying that connection no more. And being in that Five of Pentacles too long, it'll do that to you. Again, it's not making you, what I need to say, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not making you bitter, but it's just making you strong. You're transcending human thought. You're transcending the lowest human nature. You don't need a person anymore. You're focused on your development. You still got love in your heart. You damn sure got love for yourself to even get to this point of not letting somebody else's absence from your life affect you in a negative way. It's affecting you in a positive way. And it's keeping you focused on your goals, on your highest goals. Yeah, they might see you on top of the mountain, from the bottom of a mountain. And we got the Page of Swords. Again, a new mental mind state, new mental activity. And creating your world in that childlike state where anything is possible for you. In co-creation with the universe. A new wielding of the mind, a new wielding of the sword. A wielding of that childlike energy. Putting it to great use. Thinking of new creative ways to keep transcending. And also the winds of change are blowing. So things are going in your favor from all this work you're putting in. All this grinding that you're doing. All this focus that you got. All this mental focus that you got. The saying goes, energy flows where attention goes. and your attention is being put all on your manifestations and your goals and your spiritual development. And that's what's blowing into your life right now. All the shit that you're locked in and focused on. And you focused on what's important. We got the King of Cups and the Moon. So again, with the King of Cups, you got love in your heart. You love yourself. This is full self-love. You know, you're flowing with what life is giving you right now, rolling with the punches, steadily putting in that work. And again, this is more of a mastery of the subconscious mind too, as well as the rational mind. So your subconscious mind is going to a new level, especially with this Six of Cups and this childlike state. You're programming your subconscious mind to create, to further create the life that you want to be in and manifest your goals. You in co-creation with the subconscious mind and the divine. Because it's in your heart, it's in your energy, it's in your spirit to manifest these goals for yourself. It's in your energetic frequency. It's undeniable. So the universe has no choice but to help create it for you and bring it into you and help you attract all the things that continue to build your momentum for your manifestations to happen. And you're really tapping into self, tapping into intuition, spiritual intuition. Really, some of y'all are reading other people, a lot better at a higher rate. You know what's going on underneath their surface. You know. And for my Capricorns who are what seem to be rejected by a past soul partner, soulmate, or somebody that you have feelings for, you're seeing underneath their surface as well. You're seeing that it's not actually you, it's them. You know, they got to do their own work. They got to do their own self-work, just as you've been doing. So it's nothing, you know. That's what puts you in this Queen of Swords energy. It's nothing. It is what it is. They focused on themselves. I'm focused on myself on the highest level. And if we should meet again in the future, cool. If not, cool. I'm still on my way to the top. You got that love for yourself and really feeling that internally. And that energy is further propelling you to your goals. You know, you done filled your own cup up. And with the moon, it's like all that inner energy, all that inner strength, and that emotional strength with this King of Cups. You see he's floating on top of rough water. So this is signaling emotional strength and not being overwhelmed by emotions. You're not letting that get to you. You're embracing all of it and using all that for your advantage. And again, y'all are reading people and situations better. So new spiritual and psychic abilities are coming out to the surface for you, Capricorn, at a higher level. It's like y'all going through a new portal, you know, a new unknown portal, a new territory inside of the self, a deeper understanding of the self and of your own power. And really following your higher spiritual path to again help you transcend into the highest version of yourself, transcend regular human base nature and go to higher levels. A lot of shadow work as well. Getting rid of all those limiting behaviors that would keep you on a lower level. Transcending all your past habits. So you can go to these higher realms and higher levels. Your internal intangibles and great attributes that were not tapped into in the past fully is coming to the surface. You know, the best of you is coming to the scene. The most core version of you, the most powerful version of you is coming to the scene. It's being tapped into. Your highest spiritual nature is coming to the surface. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. All this work is paying off, even if it don't look like it right now in the physical. All this spiritual work, all this shadow work, all this internal work, all this self-love, all this bettering yourself, you're turning the wheel. You're going into a new cycle again with this moon. Your most powerful spiritual self is being tapped into and coming out. You're entering a new cycle spiritually. You know, all your hidden strengths and abilities and powers, they're coming to the surface. That's beautiful. Because you're studying knowledge of self. Know thyself. You know, that's one of the most important rules in this game. And you're also further studying how the universe works and spiritual lessons. Studying the esoteric. Studying the mysteries of life and of the spiritual realm. All this work you're putting in, it's like a grindstone. You're turning the wheel of fortune in your favor. You're entering a new fortunate cycle. Again, that old cliche saying, hard work pays off. Even if it take a long ass time, it does pay off. And with this Eight of Pentacles, here's your hard work paying off. You stayed focused, stayed down, stayed committed to what you're trying to achieve. Stayed focused on self-work, self-development. And you're grinding your own path out. You know, it's like you're putting your unique signature on what you're doing. You know, ain't nobody ever pulled this type of shit off before. And that's a Capricorn dream, you know, total originality and doing it at the highest level. You know, that's the Capricorn dream. I know it's mine. You know, steady perfecting yourself, your craft, your energy, all that. Really giving 110% in everything that you're doing. Totally committed to it. You gave yourself to this shit. And you will achieve your goals. It's already been paying out. All this work you done did. And you're still going. Now we're about to clarify the Queen of Swords. We got the King of Wands. We got the Emperor. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. So with the King of Wands clarifying the Queen of Swords, you damn sure really focused on and locked in your goals and your passions and what mean the most to you, your own pursuits, bossing up your own life. And it's a transformation. You see we got with the salamanders right here. Salamanders on his cape, on his throne, and it's a real live salamander biome. You know, going through this harsh terrain, this harsh weather, this fire, this snow. Trial by fire, you know, transformation through the hard times and through the rejections, through the hate. People that hate on you when you ain't even got nothing. Because they just hate what's inside of you. They hate that they ain't got your inner intangibles and inner energy and inner strength and inner power. You see we got the lions right here symbolizing strength on his throne. He's sitting on lions and salamanders. He's sitting on strength and transformation. That's the King of Wands niche. And that's what you in right now, Capricorn. Strength and transformation. People don't like to see that because they ain't got it within themselves. And again, with this Queen of Swords, you know, you slicing that away. That don't even faze you no more. And if somebody try to get in the way of what you're doing, they got to go too. So yeah, you are dead focused on what you passionate about, and that's the end of it. You are the determining factor of your life, and you'll see into it that you will achieve your goals with this King of Wands. You got multiple goals that you want to achieve, and you're going to achieve all of them at the highest level. And this is like an evolution and transformation from the King of Wands to the Emperor. You gained a whole lot of wisdom going through this Five of Pentacles, going through this path. You can't help but to be wise going through that. A whole lot of wisdom, a whole lot of strength, new passion, new energy, new fire inside of yourself, going to new heights with these mountains in the background. Putting yourself first. This is the card of Aries. And really pursuing strength and power within yourself and on the material realm, finances, all that. You're building your kingdom because you built a new strong foundation and kingdom internally. With this being on this type of path will do that to you. It's something that nobody can't take from you. It's concrete inside of you. You done been through battles, wars, hate, rejections from romantic partners for whatever reason. That's why he got the armor on underneath his garbs, underneath his robes. And you still ready for battle if it come in the future. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your emotions as well. You know, can't nobody make you react to something that you don't want to react to. If you do react on something, it's because you want to. You know. And some of y'all are bringing it to somebody's door. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they really got an issue with you, or if they really make you mad or piss you off, something like that, you know, you are out to conquer that. Especially if you got Mars and Capricorn like I do. This is Mars and Capricorn all day. But again, you are not bitter. Don't let nobody try to, if you got haters around you, don't let nobody tell you that you're a different person, or you're a bitter person, or you're a bad person because you done went through this change, and that you got a brand new mind state and focus. The Emperor, he still got some He still got some emotions running through him. He's still a person. Cause see, we got a little small river, a little small stream behind him. He still has feelings. He still has love in his heart. You know, he's not ruthless. That would be a shadow side of Capricorn, ruthlessness and greed. We're not in the shadow side. We just on the highest level, and people can't comprehend that, and people jealous of that. So this is you ruling your world, your thoughts, and your inner world. And having the strength and power again to bring your manifestations to life. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is you really caring and nurturing for yourself. And this is critical right now because a lot of y'all don't have a lot of support externally. So really be there for yourself, really nurturing your goals, really protecting your goals and your dreams. On that feminine energy. You know, the Emperor, that's the masculine energy. And you also in your feminine energy as well with this Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing and caring for yourself and your dreams and your goals. And bringing it to life again with this Rabbit, signifying fertility. Bringing new life into your life. And making your goals manifest. And also giving birth to a new version of yourself to make your goals manifest. You're also feeling like money. You know, you're feeling like success. You're embodying material success with this Queen of Pentacles. And you're steady nurturing that feeling as well. I know I have. I've just been making a conscious effort to feel like money, feel like success, feel like abundance. And again, that type of shit trains the subconscious mind on the highest level and creates that feeling, which creates it and materializes it on the physical level through the subconscious mind. Yep, bottom of the deck we got the Hermit. Again, more elevation, more spiritual ascension. More finding the wisdom in all this darkness, in this path. Finding the inner wisdom within yourself that's individual to you, that nobody even owns, because it's totally original. You're the creator of it. Finding of secret knowledge. With all this studying of the secrets and mysteries of the universe with this Wheel of Fortune. You are these secrets of the universe. You're unlocking it within yourself with this Hermit. And you're doing it by yourself, you know. A lot of y'all are in a lot of y'all are in a good degree of isolation right now. Just studying and working and transcending. Going to the top of the mountain. Some of y'all are already at the top of the mountain, you know. And now y'all just waiting for y'all manifestations to appear. From doing all this spiritual work and this self-work. And it's like with his Five of Pentacles, he was down here, downtrodden, down bad, through the snow. But you kept going through the snow. You just went to the top of the mountain, but went to new heights. After the hardship, or through the hardship, you just went to new heights by yourself. See, he's on an icy mountain top, mountain caps, or whatever you want to call it. He's on top of it. He's on top of the coldness, standing on top of it. He's conquered it. You conquered the hardship. You mastered that. That's your realm. That's your domain. That's how you gained all your strength and your new spiritual abilities. Now we're about to clarify the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. We got Justice. And we got the Nine of Wands. So what this is saying is, with all this work that you're doing on self, and the progression of self, the soul, the spirit, and your material goals, and career-wise, everything that you've been working for is coming towards you from this work that you're putting in, because you're aligning yourself with these scales. You're balancing yourself and aligning yourself with everything great, with everything that you've been working for. And in terms of love as well, and in terms of love and just life in general and manifesting your goals, it's been a long, hard road for you. As we see and know with this Five of Pentacles, it's been long and hard. Hardships, rejections, bad breaks, what the fuck moments, heartache, all that. But again, that's part of the path. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the transformation. It's all part of reaching and transcending to the highest of the high. But you still kept your passions through all that. You see, holding on to this wand. He's holding on to one wand. You still held on to what you believed in. You still held on to your dreams through all the bullshit. And it's coming in for you. You still kept your heart. You see, she got the green cape right here on the heart chakra. You still kept your heart. And you're stepping into your true power with this sword right here. Again, a new wielding of the mind, a new wielding of your true power. Continue to live your truth and stepping into your position of power, a new position of power. And divine justice is coming your way. You will be compensated and rewarded for your hard work and your path that you've been through. There you go. We got the Four of Wands stepping into this portal of high vibes and high energy, high vibrations. It's a long time coming, a celebration, a homecoming for yourself. This is you merging with the higher self in the highest of the highest of spirituality in new higher realms. It's like a merging of making yourself whole with what some would call, quote unquote, the Holy Spirit in religious circles. But it's actually the higher self, the highest guidance. And you're going to be stable in this new energy. And for some of y'all, this past person is returning into your life. This past soulmate connection, they are returning into your life. And some of y'all will accept it. Because it's going to come in new energy. Just like you in new energy. Y'all are going to really enjoy each other as well. Oh yeah, and the connection will be stable. This is a 4, the number of stability. Now we're about to clarify the King of Cups, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. We got the 8 of Swords in reverse. So this is a brand new cycle of feeling like you are trapped and that nothing that you do works, and like you doomed to just stay in the same position forever. That's all in your head. Even though it looks evident that that's the case sometimes. Like nothing is working for you and you just can't move. You just can't get out of your current situation. Even if it really looked that way, it's really not the case. It's still an illusion. It's still a test of faith. It's still a test of strength. It's still getting you to further tap into your infinite energy and infinite strength. You know, you're getting out of that. You got a brand new mental, a brand new mind state, again with this Page of Swords. Wielding the mind differently. Not too focused on the physical and more focused on the spiritual, the internal. And that helps you get out of your own way too. It helps the negative thoughts dissipate and not matter. Even if they do come in, they're going to come and go if they do come in. You're not giving those negative thoughts energy no more. Brand new mind state. Bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Wands. This is your brand new mind state, your positive mind state. Sticking to your plans and what you want to happen into your life and bringing it in. Waiting for it to come in. That's the only thing that you're thinking about right now. Your manifestation's coming in for you with this 3 of Wands. Sticking to the plan, sticking to the script. Making the script better, revising the script. Making it more potent. And doing all the things necessary to make the necessary adjustments to make your manifestation abilities even greater. And it starts with the mind. And what you give your attention to. Now you're giving all your attention onto your manifestations coming to pass for you. And you being in the life that you want to experience. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got past life relationship. We got playfulness. Yeah, we got reconciliation. Bottom of the deck, let go of control issues. Definitely a shadow side of Capricorn. Want to control every little thing with other people. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Again, a lot of y'all have experienced a separation in the soul connection, which was necessary to get you to the spiritual point that you are at now, and to keep going. All part of the process. You know, you probably felt it very early on with this person when y'all met, that y'all have resonant souls. It just felt right being with this person, you know. So y'all definitely dealing with soulmates right here. You got playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, it's funny that it came on top of the Six of Cups, being in that childlike energy, which you're already doing. It's allowing you not to be closed-minded when it comes to love, even though you are focused on other things other than love. It still doesn't make you callous and hard towards it. You know, it just is what it is, you know. And that's how you really bring more of it into your life. Be more lighthearted about love. Don't take it so serious. You know what I'm saying? Don't, even though you're not really too worried about it, and love hasn't gone exactly how you wanted it to in the past, even when you tried and put effort into it, you know, don't become hard to it, you know. Don't even let it phase you, because it's not even that important. Be in that childlike energy, you know, and you'll bring it into you. So now you won't be blocking it from coming in the future. And when it do come in, you'll be good, because you'll be more on your shit anyway. So continue to have fun with the whole process. Then we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Like I said, some of y'all got somebody returning to you. A soulmate. A past life connection, which triggered all this in the first place. And again, I'm going to bring justice back. You know, you've earned this. You've earned this reconciliation with this person. Because a lot of y'all really had love for this person. Again, with this heart chakra and this cape, this green cape right here. You've done your self-work to make you a better partner. It all starts with the self, you know. Y'all done did self-work and realized y'all flaws in this past connection that y'all had with this soulmate. You know, your faults in it. Took responsibility to become a better person, a better romantic partner for that person. And they're going to come back in for you and putting in all this work of bettering yourself and your situation. Not only in love, but your own personal pursuits. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So just keep doing what you're doing. Doing what you're naturally doing. Doing what you naturally would do. Especially in this new energy that y'all in. And just let go. Let it be. Let it happen. If they come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't. Y'all are going to attract somebody else if they don't come in. You know. A lot of y'all done enough trying to communicate with them in the past. Just let it all go and let them come in, let them come to you. Stay focused on your goals, your independent goals. Now we're about to clarify a past life relationship. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. And we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So y'all definitely were hurt with this past person, this past soulmate, with this connection ending or being in a separation, them not really communicating with you, them not being reciprocal towards you. But you're getting over that though. Again, you're focused on your goals and your self-development. This person was not reciprocal. This person did not give you what you was looking for, even though you was putting in some work and trying to make it happen. Trying to make a connection, trying to rekindle the connection when they pulled away. But it just wasn't even, it wasn't balanced. They were out of balance. And you had your own work to do as well. And it was all necessary for you to do inner healing work. You know, you still had work to do, even if you didn't even know it. And so did they. And that's what these past life relationships do. It's a healing and clearing of karma, quote unquote karma. A healing of emotional healing, individual emotional healing. That's why it got out of balance and out of whack, because you had more healing to do. And you are healing by doing this work, putting that same effort into yourself. And you're getting out of heartache. Again, can't nobody make you feel like you don't want to feel, you know. If they want to deal with you, cool. If they don't, that's cool too. Some of y'all might have been dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we got the Devil. So yeah, this was a healing of, some of y'all had attachment, what they call it? Attachment. Some of y'all had unhealthy attachments when it comes to love. You know, some of y'all were healing some codependency issues that you thought you might have been over, but it wasn't fully healed. And on the other side, this person was not in a position to receive real love, you know, to embrace real love. They were still trapped in darkness. Maybe thinking about the worst that could happen between a loving situation because of their past hurts and pains from the past. This past person was holding on to too much of the worst case scenario. That's why they pulled away like that. And they didn't know their own worth. So they couldn't accept something valuable from you. Now we're about to clarify playfulness. We got the Nine of Cups. We got the Devil again. And we got the Page of Wands. So with this Nine of Cups, you will receive a wish fulfillment, being in this playfulness energy, not taking love too serious, not being closed off from love, even though you are focused on your own pursuits and higher goals for yourself. You will receive your wish fulfillment in love. If it's from this past soulmate person, if they come back in, or if it's from somebody else that's gonna come in for you. Because again, you're not closed off from it. You're taking it or leaving it. You know, that's the best energy to be in. You know. It's like a butterfly. Butterflies are elusive, you know. If you stand still and be indifferent, a lot of the times they'll flutter on in and land by you or land on you. I've experienced that a few times, you know. But if you moving and shit like that, you know, you got resistance. The butterfly's not gonna land on you. The beautiful creature is not gonna land on you. It's gonna bypass you. So being in this playfulness energy, this light energy about love, not being too heavy on it, not trying to force nothing, is going to bring it right to you. And it'll get you out of these restrictions. And it's going to get you out of the energy of everything that is restricting love and keeping love out of your life, keeping you from attracting love. Being more playful and having more fun in your life was keeping you in the dark. Let me rephrase that. Not having enough fun in your life and not being playful enough and being in that childlike energy with everything in your life was keeping you in the dark about why love has not came in for you yet. So you're breaking them chains. And with this Page of Wands again, in that childlike energy, you're feeling good in your energy. You know, undergoing this transformation by being in this playful energy, while being in this focused energy. You know, one of the many paradoxes of life, of this spiritual journey, is full of paradoxes. Full of what would seem like contradicting factors, but they're really one and the same. You know, that's dealing with the secrets of Gemini, the mysteries of Gemini, this and that. And this and that is actually the same thing. Different polarities. So yeah, you're being more. Put you in a more freer spirit and more optimistic, and have more fun in your life. You want to be more optimistic by having more fun in your life, being more carefree, being more lighthearted. You're focused, but it'll actually make you more open to other people as well. Your energy will be more inviting to other people as well. Because you know Capricorn, you know us. I know people that tell me all the time, like, why you look so mean? You know what I mean? And I don't even be, it's not even intentional, you know? It's just natural. You look stuck up, you know, little shit like that. It really be aggravating. I just be focused on what I'm doing, you know? But yeah, being in this playful energy, you're gonna invite more friendly and loving energy into your life, more curious energy into your life. Yeah, we got a tower. It's breaking down restraints in your old way of being, an older, outdated way of being, or more breaking down a rigid way of being. That's another shadow side of Capricorn, being too rigid. So it's really breaking down those barriers of what's keeping love out so you can bring it into you. Now we're about to clarify reconciliation. We got the Seven of Swords, and we got the Nine of Swords. So with this reconciliation, it's like this past person, they've been sneaky as far as hiding how they feel about you and cutting off communication. So you can't even enter that realm with them. You know, you can't even go deep with them. You know, and that's part of what made you detach from the situation, because you can't really have a meaningful conversation with this person. They're not being completely honest about how they feel about you. And they're taking your ammunition so that you can't penetrate how they really feel about you. And you understood that, so that's why you detach like that. But this is also weighing on them as well. You know, it's weighing on their heart, and they want to speak up, because it's another sword going through the throat chakra. And not speaking up is really weighing on them. Not communicating is really weighing on them. Especially with you not checking in on them no more and being focused on your own shit. Some of these people been having dreams about you, and that's really adding on to the anxiety. Some of them worried that you done found somebody else. You know, and all that's really triggering them to come back in. But again, they got to come back in the right energy. You know, if they still on the same old bullshit that they've been on, you might as well do that. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. It's on you. It's on you if you want to even take them back in. Y'all have been thinking about, if they came back in, what you would do. Going inside, using your intuition, your higher spirituality to see what you were going to do, what's really right for you. If you should entertain them and put effort and energy into them, or if you should just let them be. So you holding all the power in this situation. Whatever you want to do. What you want. What you want. New love or old love. What you want. It's your choice. Either way, it's going to pay out for you, and you deserve it. Now we're about to wrap your reading up with some guidance and messages from Spirit. We got give back. And we got support. Bottom of the deck, we got a father's love. Y'all might have also been dealing with a Scorpio, because Give Back came out for Scorpio, the Scorpio reading I just did last night. But Give Back, today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about going back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that somebody really needs it today. So this is really going back to this playfulness energy, being in this lighthearted energy, having fun in your life, sharing that same fun and lighthearted energy to other people who deserve it, that is, you know. You know, somebody might come up to you and start a random conversation, a funny random conversation, engage in it, you know. They might just needed to talk to somebody. They might needed to laugh themselves, you know. They might needed a good human interaction with somebody, because they might have been going through a tough patch or rough times. And you know all about rough times and being in solitude. So really have empathy for people who would really need you right now, who are not taking from you energetically, but engaging in you in like a healing therapeutic, a mutual healing therapeutic relationship, encounter, you know. Really show love. Really be on the lookout for that, for those type of situations, and really show love when it happens. It'll put you more in that playfulness energy, which opens you up even more, opens the heart chakra even more to bring love into your life, because you're giving it too. You're finding it in yourself to give it freely, without expecting nothing in return. And that same love energy is going to find you and do the same for you. And we got support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return, often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Yeah, this is saying again with that reconciliation and this past soulmate. For some of y'all, they're coming in. For some of y'all, they're going to stay right where they at. And both is okay, because you're going to have new love coming in. You got love and support throughout your whole journey, even if it didn't really feel like it. Especially in the spiritual realm, you got love, support, and protection. See, we got a lot of multiple hands guarding this egg, you know, incubating this egg, keeping it warm, keeping it safe while the embryo develops. while you develop during this spiritual process and break out of your egg so you can fly. You got a lot of support to reach your goals and become who you see yourself becoming, and at the highest level. Even if you don't got physical support, just know that you got all the spiritual support in the world. And we got a father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So for some of y'all Capricorns, many of y'all Capricorns, the father figure is a huge factor in the Capricorn's life. For many Capricorns, our father figure was not there for us, was completely absent, or basically absent enough to not even matter in our lives and in our upbringing. And that lack of a father figure, it really forces us to become strong on our own and learn things for ourselves. Sometimes learning things the hard way and in a tough way. So we're really finding that fatherly energy and strength and love within ourselves, and having that love, that fatherly love for ourselves, to keep going and to keep being strong and to keep obtaining our goals, putting in the work to obtain our goals. Just think of like a father's love, just thinking about your higher self grabbing you by the hand with this support and guiding you throughout this whole process. Your higher self grabbing you with the support and guiding you throughout this whole thing. And for some of y'all whose fathers was in your lives and y'all lost y'all fathers and they passed over, they're really supporting you right now on the other side. They're really loving and protecting you on the other side and giving you guidance. So tap into your ancestor energy, if that's you. Talk to them, because they listening. They watching you, they protecting you, they listening. They want to connect with you if you have a father that passed over. They want to help you to reach your highest potential. So that concludes your reading, Capricorn. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Capricorn.